Man, so listen, coming into this series, the Lakers knocked out Golden State. I was a little surprised by that, but I knew the Nuggets would win this series. But now we got LeBron facing uncharted territory. That the brooms are getting warmed up, right? Like I think now, if you got one of the old wooden straw ones, like your grandma used to have, you need to go ahead and get that out, start stretching it a little bit. The sweep is I almost want to say inevitable, but I know how people feel about there being a script, and if there was a script, and if there was ever anyone to write into the script to be the first one to come back from being down 3-0, it would definitely be LeBron James. So, the series still in LA. We saw the Nuggets dominating Game 3 in LA. What do you think happens Game 4? How do you see this series wrapping up?
Man, this what people do on Instagram, it's a little sweet. It's a little sweet. Is over, man. The Nuggets, their depth and breadth of the talent that they have on their team has overpowered the Lakers.
For sure.
So much so that LeBron don't even look right playing right now. He's not into it. Austin Reeves, he's doing pretty good. I mean, ain't but so much they can do with the Nuggets roster. Jokic is a problem. Again, yep. We both think he should have won the MVP again this season.
He definitely should have been the MVP.
Yo, with him on the floor, with Murray, Porter, Caldwell Pope, who used to play for the Lakers, I think about a year or two ago, he played for the Lakers.
He won the bubble championship with the Lakers.
But the Lakers, I mean, like he about to win another one. Like he about to win another one because the Nuggets are about to sweep them. They about to get some rest. And I hope that they'll be playing my Boston Celtics. It's not looking too good in Boston right now. It's not looking too good in Beantown.
No.
But, we down 2-0. Not down 3-0.
Yeah.
Nonetheless, I just think it's going to be a sweep. The Lakers they're outmatched.
Yeah.
It's over for them.
Yeah, and I feel like I haven't seen. I understand LeBron makes the best basketball play. We have to recall. I feel like LeBron is the GOAT. Jordan pundits would argue that. I love Kobe. Kobe's one of my favorite players along with Carmelo Anthony. But I feel like what LeBron has done and the consistency he's done it at over these past 20 years has to be acknowledged. He came in with all of the hype. You look at Wembanyama, and I remember watching LeBron play in high school, the hype. He lived up to it. That's very hard to do. People will say things like, oh, he's 3-6 in the NBA Finals, or he's this and that. He's 4-6. Listen, to go to the NBA Finals 10 times, 11 times is nuts. It's nuts. You can't name a bunch of other people who did that and were the catalyst to their teams being there, right? There might be been a few bus riders who got there and were role players. And I don't say bus riders to be disrespectful. I'm just using Charles Barkley's term. But to be the bus driver and get there says a lot. So you got to speak to what he's done. But he just kind of looks gassed. I mean, last night, you can't put last night on Anthony Davis. He came out hot. He started hot and was physical with Jokic. Jokic only had 9 points for most of the game, and kind of got a couple buckets in the third quarter and exploded in the fourth to kind of get into that 25, 26 point range. But for most of the game, Jokic was not doing anything. He was ineffective. Jamal Murray went crazy. I mean, he had 30 points. I believe in the first half. So it wasn't a thing about Jokic being so dominant last night. It was about the Lakers not being able to stop everybody else. I mean, the Nuggets just have shooters, like you said, across the board. They can shoot the ball. I said early on when we did this analysis that it was going to come down to Michael Porter Jr. making open shots, and he's done that. He's made the open shots. Aaron Gordon has been effective. But you can't get 9 points out of LeBron in the first half and expect to win anything in the playoffs. You need a 35, 40-point night from LeBron in order to beat this Nuggets team.
And that's a lot to ask for. That's a lot to ask for someone that's 37, 38. That's a lot to ask for.
That's a lot to ask for.
He can do it. That's a lot to ask for.
But you need that because, as you said, and I found this to be true, your analysis that if Anthony Davis can give you 20 and 10, the team can win. Yep. But it's contingent upon LeBron being LeBron also. Because Anthony Davis gave him the 20 and 10 last night, and they still got beat by double figures.
Hey,
you know?
Let me just say this, man. I know a lot of Laker fans. One of my neighbors, when I'm walking around the neighborhood with my dog and my wife, we always chop it up about basketball. He's a Duke fan as well, so he good people. So for these past 4 or 5 days, I have not seen him outside. It's because the Lakers are down. He don't want to have that conversation.
Nah, I wouldn't want to have it either.
Come on, LA. Then my neighbor come outside again. Come on.
They don't got an answer. So if you got to make a call, how does this series end?
Oh, sweet.
Sweet. So sweep your call.
Yes, Monday night is over. It's over. Over.
I think whatever gas is left in the tank for this season, and let's not get it misconstrued. I'm not saying LeBron doesn't have it in the tank altogether. I'm talking about for this season, what he's had to do, what they've been through as a team, basically rebuilding their whole team halfway through the season.
Yeah.
The push that they had to make the play-in, to get through the play-in, to knock off, the Warriors. This team, it's the same thing that Steve Kerr said about the Warriors team. By all accounts, if this team does get swept, it's not an inclination on LeBron's legacy or anything of that sort. This team is maxed out. This team making the Western Conference Finals, if we were talking 3 months ago, no one would have said that this team would be playing in the Western Conference Finals. There'd be no way that you would hear anything other than the Suns and the Nuggets from just about anyone. So the fact that they're here in the Western Conference Finals, the fact that they've went through who they've had to go through to get here, this team is just maxed out. This is the,
expectations. They've exceeded expectations.
They've exceeded all expectations.
Good season, Lakers. Good season.
Yeah, we gotta take it off to them. Take our hat off to Darvin Ham. They did what they were supposed to do. They are not who we thought they were. They're even better than who we thought they were. But they just aren't an NBA Finals team. They won't be in the finals. I don't care if they win on Monday. I don't think it matters because even if they win on Monday,
they still got to win 3 more games.
and the reality is when they go back to Denver, after they win on Monday, if they win, I think they will win on Monday. When they go back to Denver, this is over with. It's over with. There's a reason teams have not come back from down 3-0 because that's like climbing Mount Everest, right? Like it's just everything would have to be perfect conditions for you to come back. I think it's over with. But let's not discount LeBron's legacy or anything of that sort. This team did what they were supposed to do and even more. And let's take our hats off to them.
Hey,
listen, we give it to you straight how we see it. You might see it another way. Let us know in the comments. Always give us that CLS treatment. Comment, like, subscribe. We'll be back with more from me in the arena.